Last session, the avant-garde finished up their preparations and found a way to make it to the abandoned city of Paolite. You summoned Garishtal, flew him to the borders of Paolite, and as he summons using his newfound blade, now exalted, he has summoned a cousin and begins a massive battle on the edges and fringes of the city of Paolite. As this happens, you all have teleported into Paolite, into your old home, Seer, into your brother's bedroom. And as you've done that, you heard strange noises, dishes clattering. Off in your kitchen, you exited out of your brother's room, door creaking heavily along the way, and have moved into the kitchen. Staring into it, with help from a little bit of blind sight, there's a figure standing on the rafters above the grotesque, malformed figure of your mother, who greets you as you arrive. So as we begin today's session, that's where we're going to start. So put yourselves where you think you would be placed.
Oh, where am
Uh,
I?
top left corner.
I'm also missing Thera.
So I know me and Seer had walked in.
Is that
So,
supposed to be my mom?
Yes.
can I have access to Mabehi?
Yes. Give me one moment. Just gonna give all players access to Mabehi for future notice.
No, that he hot potato.
Mabehi hot potato.
Mabehi's the one character that's,
Free range.
pretty much, because they're just not always here. So, if it happens, it's better to be prepared than not. Also, I need to find Thera's token. Is this it? No, that's a wizard.
Oh, I pulled one out.
You pulled one out? Oh, thank you.
It's not like attached to the. It doesn't have the stats on it, but it's a token.
That still works. I can give it the stats. Should be all good. So, that is where you all are located. Okay. The visage of your mother, that is grotesque now. You see essentially the skin is greenish white with bizarre mold and fungus growing in and out of the body. You watch as small little specks of sunlight that barely break through the strange bluish haze that filters the town hits her skin, and you watch pieces of the mold and fungus boil and flake off into the air and then latch onto the walls out of the sunlight and begin to grow and fester. She is grotesque and not entirely who she used to be.
Well, but not a gun. He might have a gun. We don't know.
Luta, how are you doing? My sweet daughter. Come here.
Uh, can I look up?
Okay. You look up.
Because Gamesh mentioned someone in the rafters.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeah, they're probably there for like fucking 4 hours. Shit.
If only I could tell the difference between words. 16.
16. Okay. Looking up, they are not very good at hiding. Much smaller than your mother is, by all means, is another figure. This one is similar. The strange fungus grows somewhat larger, almost creating like this brimmed hat above their head. The figure kind of looks like this.
Okay. I assume I don't.
There is elements of clothing that you could easily attribute towards your father, but it is so malformed and generally does not look as human as your mother technically does.
Over the telepathic link, I'm going to say to the people in this room, and I guess Gershtal hears this too, because I don't know if I can exclude people when I think through it. I'm going to say, that's my dad in the rafters, I think, and this is probably a trap. And then out loud I'll say, I'm doing well. How are you, Mom? And I'll take a step forward.
Fantastic. I am doing so well. Honey, come down, please. And you watch as the figure just slowly kind of like bends forward and just grabs a hold of the railing, does a flip, and lands right in front of you.
I see her going out on a guess here. He's like, Dad? How are you? Jeez.
You see it just kind of looks at you. It doesn't really say anything.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. That's honestly reassuring.
Shy.
Quick question, Graham. Would
Yes.
Thera, having lived in the forest and stuff, would she recognize mushroom people at all?
Make a history, religion, or arcana check. Whichever one you
Okay.
choose to do.
We're gonna go history. Oh, that's not very good.
History? Okay. You have heard of entities called corpse walkers. They're living kind of like legends, very ancient things. When a soul of a deceased can't leave the body because of induced death or for misconduct, it might rise as a corpse walker. The reanimated corpse moves about with its arms outstretched. With its attacks, a corpse walker siphons a victim's life force and kills living creatures for subsistence. It's bad luck for living to set eyes upon a corpse walker. The returned gaze imparts a curse. Like a zombie, a corpse walker can take significant wounds and remain standing. You see, the one that resembles her father is shaking slightly, almost feral. Clearly, it's being controlled by whatever the more powerful version is in her mother.
Hey,
mom was
Bear
always
is
in
going to
charge.
very quickly relay all of that through the telepathic link. So these definitely are not your parents anymore.
There's the telepathic link. Really? I didn't notice.
Well, I mean, they don't even really have their souls in them.
Yeah, they really don't.
So my first instinct was, oh, maybe greater restoration would fix this. And I was like, I don't think so,
No,
actually.
you get the sense that they're possessed by like some fungus that has reanimated their corpses and created a
Yeah.
kind of intelligence.
So why does my mom remember me?
I mean, it's probably just using the latent memories in the corpse.
Yeah, but gross.
Yeah, but
It is gross. Hey, Senti, this is your shit. Get in there.
Zero also did acknowledge that, hey, this is most likely a trap.
Yeah, I mean, it would realistically have to be.
Yeah, there's no
Can
way
you
I'm gonna have a
control
nice
the mushroom,
reunion.
Senti?
Are you the more powerful being here, Senti?
Induct them in your mycelium.
Induct them into your mycelium.
Add them to the
That's-
hive mind. But yeah, I guess. Or is my mom doing anything?
So honestly, she's just kind of like standing after her husband, kind of drops in to say hello without saying any words. Come, embrace us. And you see she takes this one elongated arm and just places it on your father's shoulder, and you watch him like kind of like bear this heavy weight as she just opens their arms together.
Oh, I was actually just about to show my friends around the city, and I'm too old for hugs. Anyway. Seriously, like, over the telepathic link. This is definitely a trap. We have to kill my parents.
Yeah, kinda figured as much.
I don't think you should leave. Come here.
Why shouldn't I leave? And Sirius just kind of gonna glance back at the rest of the
You
party.
see she twitches slightly. The
Waiting for
neighbors
them.
are coming.
Yeah, Sirius just gonna kind of glance back at the rest of the party, waiting for them to
Sorry, we don't have time
get
for
in
neighbors.
position.
And I step up.
Through the, I will say, through the kind of broken windows, just beyond the, like, they're kind of like bay windows right behind the couch area, you see what seems to be a few small sections of, like, light, dim light that seem to be drifting through the open street.
Yeah.
Bear's gonna cast a spell.
I was about to say, I'm about to go ahead and
Okay.
just...
She's going to cast Bane. So
Alright.
Okay, you cast Bane.
they'll have to make charisma saves.
Gotcha.
I don't know if the mushroom people are strictly plants.
Yeah, I think they're more undead than anything else.
Yeah, this is just creatures, so it works on
Yeah.
them at least.
Yeah. Well, no, since he said speak with plants, I think those actually have to be the
Oh.
strictly plants, not just plant living creatures.
Yeah.
Like
The
plants is
Christmas
not.
save DC is 21, by the
Um,
way.
With the information that you learned, these are undead.
Yeah.
Through,
Yep.
through
Yep.
Thera's history check.
These are
very much
clickers
so.
from Last of Us.
Kind of, but like one is
I
so
know.
old that is basically a bloater that can just like speak English.
Which is wonderful, isn't it?
Some really great initiatives so far.
But yeah, Seer was just.
You said it was
trying to stall long
charisma
enough for
saves?
everyone
They
else
both
to
Yeah.
get
fail.
in the room.
Great. So they both get a D4 subtracted from attacks and saving throws.
Okay. Gamesh, what were you gonna do?
Terrafis.
Okay. We can start you off doing that and then get into initiative. Because I'm assuming both of you were kind of moving at the same time, so whichever one you want to attack, I'll allow you to attack.
Well, I can only get the one that's kind of right in front of me at the moment.
Whoa, Mabehi.
Oh!
Welcome.
All right. Terran fists. Normal roll. 21 to hit for 32 points of damage.
Damn.
32 points of damage.
For a cantrip?
Oh man, when I never got to use my new 9th level spell. When I get to use that, this goes up higher.
Woo.
My damage output is going to be pretty high when I finally get to use that spell.
You'll need to roll initiative, Mabehi.
Oh, and I need to roll initiative myself.
As do the enemies.
15, pretty good. One of the best rolls I had in a while.
Oh, sorry.
Second best in the group so far.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Belric is top. That's wild.
That's
Ah.
Surprised I rolled double
Okay.
digits.
Oh,
Okay.
except for Mabehi, of
Yeah,
course.
Mabehi, but of course, yeah.
And she gets 2 turns.
Yeah, she's about to fuck it up.
I hope so. Please kill my mom and dad.
That's a wild statement.
I know.
Please kill my mom, please.
And my dad. Kill both
Your
of my parents.
rogue ability.
I beg.
Let me see what it's called.
Basically, Hold up.
Thief's reflexes.
yeah.
So the first round of combat, you'll get 2 turns, and you can use sneak attack on both of your turns.
The second one is your current initiative minus 10.
Yes, you'll get to go on 23 and 13.
So, before a majority of the people in our
Yeah.
party.
Then. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So, as these two are baned, Gamesh, you punch Seer's strange corpse walker father in the face. There is a dim light that can be seen quickly making its way to the area. Just speed real fast. This is what you see making its way. Yes. Yes, they are. You see a strange-looking wisp that is made of smoke and air, glowing with a slight dim light. And seems to be skull-shaped. It's going to use its full turn to just dash in there. So you watch as it moves its way from further down the street and just gets all the way in there. As well as this one as well. That brings it to Mebehi. So, it's Mebehi's turn. Okay. Make an attack roll on it. Oh, question. Before you attack, are you choosing to look around? This is very important. Okay. I need you to make a charisma saving throw. As you look towards your target, you can't help but look over and make eye contact with the corpse walker.
Charisma, not wisdom.
That's pretty good though. Yeah, I think her. Oh no, she does have wisdom. Proficiency saving throws now.
Yeah, you have proficiency in wisdom saves. It's your elusive ability.
Okay. Yeah, you save, so you are fine. So, yep, you can go ahead and make your attack. You would get sneak attack because you do have allies right next.
Slippery mind, not elusive, sorry.
.24 will...
Roll again, because you might get a crit. I don't know.
24.
Yeah, the hits. Roll damage.
Nice.
Yeah, you send one singular arrow towards one of these strange skulls, and it immediately will explode. Anyone within the space of its light is going to take 2d6 necrotic damage, which is, I believe, is everyone. Yep, it's everyone.
How was it? 30 feet or 15, 20?
It's that range.
20. Yeah, I did.
So a total of 8 points of necrotic damage. Yep, you all take it as it just radiates this necrotic burst as it just fades from existence. Not that strong of a creature.
Is it 8, right?
8 points of necrotic damage. Yep, and it just fades away into obscurity.
Alright.
Becky, you should be at full hit points before this battle started.
Oh,
And did we add the 10 extra for Hero's Feast on Becky or not? I don't remember.
Well,
Probably not.
I have a question about that. That 10 extra, does that just like...
No, your max hit
It's your
points
max,
go up by
okay.
10.
It's your max.
Go up.
Okay. I just needed to double check.
Yeah,
that.
your current and max go up by 10.
Oh, your current
um,
and max? I thought it was just
yeah.
your max.
No, you can know. I mean, yeah, it
Yes,
heals
oh.
up. It counts that. It heals up that new 10 that you would gain.
I still do.
So right now, you should be 2 above what your normal
Yeah.
max
Okay.
HP would be. Yeah.
Because I meant to ask about that last time, but I forgot.
Yeah, if you normally would have
Yes.
119, as of now you have 129 until the spell wears off.
Yeah, and it's
Or-
for 24 hours. We also have advantage on all wisdom saves, and we're immune to poison.
And fear, right?
Frightened.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
important.
and fear.
It's
Yeah.
important.
No, that's a spell that Thera cast the night before, or I think the morning.
Yeah, we
or
need
No.
the
it.
night before?
No, it's just
No,
it's a
Right
buff
before you were
that
casting.
it's just a static buff we got for eating a certain type of dinner, pretty much.
Magical
Thera
dinner.
cooked a really good meal. It was great.
Yeah.
It was
Oh, and
fantastic.
then Gamesh, don't forget that you have Death Ward on you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Thera
So,
cast that at the.
anything
whenever we
else
got
from
to
Nabehi?
Pale Light.
Oh, that one, my you gotta roll stealth check.
Okay.
It's really just for the sake of doing it at this point.
Honestly.
We know you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Concentration.
So you go and hide.
Yeah, if Thera
Okay.
failed that con save, I would be incredibly
It's
disappointed.
the end of Mabehi's turn. Just so you know, I put the range of that entity's light on the map, so you should all be able to see that.
Yeah.
Just so you know. So if you want to move or do anything like that, you should still have movement. Other than that, after your turn goes to... Will move. Gotcha. Feel free to shuffle around. Now would be Seer's mom.
Come give us a big old hug.
Yeah, what kind of motherly love will you show me?
Yeah. So she is going to burst into a spore cloud. She's going to use her action to polymorph into a large cloud of spores.
God damn it.
Is that a spell?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
So she is going to then go right about... She's going to go through Seer and Gamesh, just flying through you. Oh, hold up. She was... Let me just make sure she can get to... She can only get to there. So she will go through Seer and Gamesh. Can enter a hostile creature space and stop there. The crowd... Yeah, she's just gonna kind of sit. Actually, she's just gonna sit on top of Seer and Gamesh. That will be her turn. She doesn't really have too much else right now. But she is a big ol' swarm cloud. Actually, she's gonna be here. Fuck it, yeah. That looks better. Yep. That'll be her turn. Belric.
With Sears Mother turning the Swarm Cloud, do I think like she's still like physical enough I can like still like attack her?
Yeah, you believe you could. She's just kind of like just a cloud of spores. You could still attack into it.
I'll just move around here and I'll attack Sears Mother twice.
Okay.
Never thought I'd hear that sentence.
Hits.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Is that it? Hits. 25.
Nice.
Oof. Okay. Yeah, you strike into the swarm cloud. And it seems to do decent amount of damage from what you can see. Nothing too crazy. It doesn't seem like she is vulnerable to any of the damage you've given off.
And, yep.
Can I make you... I need you to make a charisma saving throw as well. Sorry,
Yep, okay.
I forgot about that. 24, you save. Okay.
28 actually.
20, yeah, 28, sorry. 28, you do save. You look into the eyes of the corpse walker and have no issues. That brings it to the husband. He starts his turn in the... spores. So he is going to... Let's see here. You watch as he takes poison damage. He seems to heal. He absorbs some of the spores for... additional 12 health. Okay, not bad, not bad. Then he is going to turn on you, and he's going to start making some slam attacks against you.
Belric?
Yeah, on Belric.
Hmm.
That is a 24.
That hits.
Okay. And that one is only a 17.
Yep, that misses.
Okay. So that is 9 points of bludgeoning. Six points of necrotic damage. And I need you to make a con save.
Is it against poison?
No.
Damn.
Okay. You succeed. You feel it try to siphon away your life force, but you keep your health and vitality, and don't let it drain it from you. He's just gonna scoot over here. Within the spores still. Brings it to Gamesh.
The
as
spores
you
didn't-
start-
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So as you start your turn, I need you to make a saving throw, please. Con save.
Okay. And this from the
Just
spores,
a
I'm guessing?
saving throw.
Yep, it's for staying in the... Oh, it's starting your turn in the spores.
Yeah, because that's actually what I was about to ask. Like, did the spores do anything to us? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually what I was about to ask. So,
Of course they do.
28.
She's not here out of the goodness of her heart.
Okay, you're gonna take half damage on this. 15 points of poison damage halved.
We are immune to poison.
The poison damage or poison condition?
Poison damage.
Okay.
No, we're immune to poison in general. So it's nothing. We can't be poisoned or take poison
And
damage.
12 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Alright, so 12 points of damage. 1, 2. Another con save.
Technically, it's halved to 6 because you did succeed against the 7.
Oh. Okay.
And also, as you start, I need you to make a charisma save.
God damn!
As you, unless you choose to look away.
From who?
The other corpse walker.
Oh.
Bad.
He has his cursed gaze. Do you look away?
No.
No? Okay. You succeed.
Any more saves?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. How is Father Dearest looking?
I mean, he healed a little bit, but not too much.
Okay. Does there seem to be any other entities coming this way?
Make a perception check.
Hmm. Yeah.
8. I mean, there seems to be more lights. Those are very obvious.
Okay. I want to try to. God damn. Honestly, I'm going to. I'll cast Banishment.
Okay.
Is that a good one? I think that's a good one. Yeah, I don't have a lot of charges or anything else. If I cast Banishment, I might be able to get rid of all of them. No, never mind. I'm gonna try to conserve my spell slots for now. I'm just going to. I'm going to step,
Okay.
and then Terran Fist onto Seer's Dad.
You're going to have an attack of opportunity on you from one of the corpse swifts, by the way. Has 15 feet.
God
range.
damn. God damn. Okay.
Just letting you know. But yeah, you do hit with that attack. So let me just do this. Just good 20 damage. Let me just roll for this attack against you. It's only a 14 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
Then I'll quicken spell to attack again.
Okay.
Oh man.
15 will hit.
Nice for 30.
30 damage. Okay. They're not difficult to hit.
Okay. Then I'll say telepathically, we need to wrap this up fast. More lights are coming. And I will end my turn.
Okay.
And then it's Mabehi's turn because of her.
Yep. So on initiative count 13, right?
Yeah.
What's Mabehi's dex? Actually. I need Mabehi to
20.
roll a d20 for me. Basically, yeah, roll d20, add your dex, Mabehi. This is for initiative, technically. Are they here?
Yeah. Muted. We're here, I think.
Let me just roll for it real fast. I don't. They might be away. Mabehi, are you there? Oh.
Oh.
Can you roll? Just roll initiative. Just like press the initiative button for me real fast. I need to see something. Okay. Before you go for your second round, I am going to do this. put you on the token layer. As another one of these corpse wisps is outside. They are going to fly here and then fly another 40 feet to be right there. That's its turn. Now it is Mabehi's turn. So, Mabehi, you have another round. What are you doing? Okay. $19 will hit. You do have an ally right next to it, so it is advantage. Well, and sneak attack, actually, so if you wanted to roll one more time. Okay. Still have sneak attack. Plus, I believe the Petal Rapier does an additional bit of fire damage as well.
It should be built into the weapon.
Yeah, it should be. Oh, radiant damage. That's what it was. Okay. That is enough to kill that one. And that one catches everyone, I believe, again. So let's see. 6 points of necrotic damage to everyone, as that other corpse wisp explodes.
How much necrotic?
6.
6.
6. Okay.
That is the end of Mabehi's turn. That brings it to Senti.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Okay.
Damn.
It's poor luck.
It's just for terrain death.
Yeah. Make a perception check for Senti. $23. You kind of peek out the doorway, and with your angle, you're able to see, well, through the window, actually, you're able to see quite a bit. You can see
Yes, it does, my Becky.
one other of these corpse wisps currently ready and waiting to fly into the chamber. Additionally, a little bit further back, kind of slowly lumbering along, you see two large groups of entities that look to be ginormous piles of bone and flesh that have kind of fused together. This is what you kind of see. Do that. Nope. Oh, I just undid something. This is what those look like.
And
Oh my
where's that
gosh.
coming from?
The same way that the your neighbors were coming from. So they are right over here on the edge of the field.
Mounds.
Yeah, mounds of flesh. They look familiar. You've seen entities like these before. When you were in the ruins of Bana. Is this the Dawn spell, or is it Sun? What's the spell's name?
Sunburst?
Sunburst, that's what it is. size of it. Is that what you're going to do? Okay. They must make con saves. That is a failure from the Wisp. A success from one of the crawling graves. And 17 for the other, which I believe is a failure. So 1 success, 1 failure. The Wisp just dies. So, first one's a failure then. And then both of them fail, actually. So they're both going to just take the 45 points of damage. So... 45. And then...
Alright, let's fucking go,
Okay. Okay, Shillelagh. It is an undead repellent, and they are blinded. That's your turn. Oh, can you make a charisma save for me? I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna keep forgetting this. Okay, you do succeed. Seer,
Yes.
charisma save. Unless you look away.
Okay. No. Am I within Belric's range?
You would be, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
pretty much
Trent's like
everyone is.
30. Yeah, Bell's 30 feet
feet.
now. He's
Yep.
30 feet now.
Oh
So.
shit.
Yep. You succeed.
And do I need to make a con save
Yes, I do need you to make a con save as well.
for spores? Even though I think I'm
Well, you're immune to the poison, but there's still necrotic
Yeah.
damage.
immune. Yeah, I realized that.
Succeed as well. Oh yeah, I shouldn't even roll the poison damage, should I?
No, I mean,
Why not? It's fun to roll dice.
if it makes you feel happy.
It does make me feel
Yeah.
happy. 10 points of necrotic damage halved to 5.
Ready? Okay. So that's that.
Yes.
Um,
Now it is your official turn.
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna get rid of flanking because I'm gonna use a second level spell to Misty Step 30 feet away. um,
Also, I don't remember if either of them have made attack rolls or saving throws, but they are baned.
They have
So
not.
as a reminder.
No, but the dad did. But I think he missed anyway.
missed everyone except
Okay.
for one. Should
Um.
I chill touch?
Wait, did you like? How did you? Oh, did you
I feel like
teleport?
they're probably
Yeah, I
immune to
misty stepped
necrotic
away.
damage because they're
Oh.
undead.
Yeah, but chill touch does other stuff. Is the thing.
Yeah, it stops them from healing.
It does.
But-
I
but-
know.
Does it have to do damage though for that, or does it just have to hit?
Doesn't chill touch not
it
affect
says-
undead?
Nope, it specifically affects undead.
Oh.
On a hit, the target takes 1d8 necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. Until then, the hand clings to the
Interesting.
target. If you hit an undead
has
target, it also has
disadvantage. Wow.
disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn. So
I
I think
mean-
I'm gonna. I think I should chill touch Dad because he's healing from the poison.
That's fair. Oh, the only embrace you'll get from me, Father, is a chilled one.
Hey, it's vice versa, ain't it?
Okay. Are you chill touching?
Yeah.
21 will hit. Nice.
28 necrotic damage.
Alright, he takes it, and is disadvantage on attacks and cannot heal.
Disadvantage specifically against me.
Against you, yes.
He can still hit everyone else just as
Very, very nice.
and that's my turn.
That's your turn. Thera.
Okay, charisma save.
That is a success. It's not that
Great.
it's not that high of a save.
And then she's got concentration up. Why is everything concentration?
Because those are the best spells.
Not even necessarily.
Yeah, I mean they're good, but okay. Let's just do a guiding bolt against. Actually, no. We're gonna do celestial burst against the shroud spore. Oof, that is not a good roll. Does a 15 hit the spores?
Nope.
Damn. Okay.
It
And
spreads
do I
around
remember
the
to
the
prepare-
celestial burst.
Oh, I did. Gonna cast spiritual weapon, and we'll just do second level for now.
What type of weapon do you want?
We had a token for hers at one point. It's like a tiger lily.
I
I don't know if
believe
it's still in.
we
here
have
or
it
not.
somewhere. Let me Let me go to where I hide all the tokens.
Yeah, I think it's in there. I think I've seen it.
Where do I hide all the tokens? What did I name it? Oh, hidden tokens. There you go. Love a good naming scheme. There it is. Right next to them.
Yeah, and I'll just do the spore with that one as well. One to the right. Like one
Okay.
square to the right. Yeah. And then it's just gonna let out like a puff of pollen to combat the spores. And bam.
That one will hit.
Slightly better. Holy shit. A 2 and a 5 on the dice.
Mm.
It's terrible. Okay. 8 whole force damage.
Hey, damage is damage.
Yeah. And then she's gonna scooch on back here.
Okay. Faradir.
Alright. Faradir's just immediately going for this ghosty.
Go for the ghosts. Who are you gonna call, Faradir?
There's a captain outside.
Sword! On my character, but that's fine. A 19.
That will hit.
Jeez, another 2. That's
The fact that you only rolled a 2 is ridiculous.
Okay.
yeah.
You still
Okay,
got
so
a 19.
21.
You hit the target, still up.
Okay. I don't know what to do against ghosts. Fire, sure. Psychic and fire. There we go, that's a good roll.
Hits.
20.
That is enough. Just enough. That one dies and explodes into necrotic energy. So I believe it only will get Faradir and Senti on that one.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. Okay. Yep, that'll be 14 points of necrotic damage.
14! Wowzers!
I rolled good on that one. Really good.
Okay. And then I guess she's gonna turn around and have to make a charisma save. Which is her worst stat, so this will be great. Hey, it's a good roll though.
That is a very good roll. You succeed.
Wonderful. She'll go up and start hitting the spores with her weapons.
They're magical weapons.
Goodness
35
gracious.
will hit.
For another 21.
Okay.
And then bonus action attack.
Hits.
For 17.
Okay.
Right. Does it seem like psychic and fire are good?
They seem to be doing wonders. They're doing great.
Great. That's her turn.
That is her turn. That brings it to basically the Crawling Graves' turns. They are not at half health yet, I believe. No, they are not.
And I'll be right back.
Okay. All they can do is dash, so there and there. That's all they do. Bebehi. Started a little bit too far away.
I don't think so.
Huh?
Oh, so you're right. So she took any damage.
You took, you did. You took 14 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, was I in range for the skull?
I do not believe you were. Here, I can,
Oh, well, it gave me necrotic damage. I mean, I'll take it.
No, you were not in range of the skull. For sure not. Oh, sorry, it was you that said that. Your picture is exactly the same as Senti's. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's fine. I still get.
No, it's not. Call him out right now.
I mean, right now, no, it's not. But like, your character usually is. I don't know.
The colors are inverted.
I know. I don't know why it confused me. I just looked at the picture instead of the name, and it started with an S, and I immediately just thought
Yeah.
Senti for some reason. I'm like,
No,
also,
because
yeah,
Cindy usually types, but I mean.
that was another thing too. I'm like, it's fine. Yeah, you took no damage. You're fine.
Okay.
This is Mabehi's turn, though. Mabehi? Is Mabehi here?
Mabehi.
One's on the side of the door.
There she is. It's your turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
Don't get any problems.
Okay. Okay, yeah. You shoot the spores, I guess.
Oh, damn. That shit's a pass.
So go ahead and make your attack roll. You have allies next to it. $21 will hit. This is a magical Schwippo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We that was one of the. I remember that was one thing we really had to do.
Yeah, just had to make sure. Okay. Is that it? I'm pretty sure it's a magical short bow. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and roll. The short bow is also magic. You can tell because if you look at the difference between that and the light crossbow, it's light crossbow is just your dex and proficiency, so it's 11. The short bow is a plus 12. Just shows that it is a magical. It's a plus 1. It's bare minimum, but yeah, 29. You stealth away. Okay, that brings it to the ancient corpse walker. She's gonna use as a bonus action. Realizing that you guys are doing very well against the poison damage, is going to turn back into the physical form. And in her physical form, she is going to make attacks. I'm going... Let's see. It's 3 attacks. 1 Belric, 1 Gamesh, 1 Faradir, okay? Start off with Belric.
I don't want it.
Well, I'm starting off with Belric, so... only an 18 to hit Belric.
That misses.
Actually, it would have been a 14 to hit.
Damn.
Well, this is against Gamesh. And then let me roll the Bane. That is 21 to hit.
Of course, I get the higher number. Yes, that is.
Okay. And then Faradir. Faradir would be...
Downstairs.
Well, 20 to hit.
Works was gonna be in. My right.
Is Faradir here? Does 20 hit?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I just checked your character sheet as well. So first attack will be on Gamesh. I need a con save for you.
Of course you do.
Always. $10 points of bludgeoning. Oh, wow. Yeah. Look at that. And 10 points of necrotic damage. You succeed on your saving throw, and you do not believe that you are losing any health from that as she tries to drain you. Brings it to the damage for Faradir. That is 6 points of bludgeoning. $12 points of necrotic. I need a con save. Okay, you succeed. You don't feel like your health is drained from you. End of her turn, it's Belric.
I will attack Seer's Dad twice.
Okay. $24 will hit.
Sorry for murdering your parents, dear. I hope this has no lasting psychological influences on you.
Killed them once, I can do it again.
17
That is a wild statement.
also hits.
I did it once. It's okay, guys. I don't mind help this time.
Technically, you do have advantage. So if you want to roll, we can take the 24 and the 17 for that first attack. You want to roll 2 more times?
Yep,
Do an
can do.
advantage attack for the next one.
Oh, did you use
It's-
Bane on those attacks against me and Gamesh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I got a 3 and I believe a 2. And then Belric was a 4, so I didn't even get close to hitting him. But that hits.
And I'll use a first level Divine Smite on this one.
Okay.
And I'm guessing he's also undead, right?
Yes. Okay. Takes the damage. Let me calculate that. Yeah, with some hefty blows, you strike him down. You watch as the body is brought to a point where the strange fungus that has inhabited it cannot hold it together, and it just turns into mist and dust, and soon becomes spores in the room. Is that the end of your go, Belric?
I'll say like, sorry, Seer, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Gamesh. Oh, Belric, can you post haste? Just do me a charisma save, sorry. Okay. Belric, you save. Gamesh, charisma save.
Come on. Mm.
Okay.
18.
You save.
Oh, nice.
It's not the highest of saves.
Look, we're high level. I expect things to be like 20s nowadays.
I know.
I will. Yeah. I'll hit everybody else if I do anything else. Yeah. So I will. Can't really do too much else. This attack. So Terran Fist. Normal. 21 to hit.
Hits.
35 points of damage.
Okay.
And Quicken Spell. Terran Fist.
Hits.
30 points of damage.
Okay.
And I will. That's 10, 15. It's 25. That's 30.
Okay. Yeah, you strike into Seer's mom with your two Terran fists, and as you do so, you feel the strange mushrooms that have encased her form begin to shatter and break apart. And with that, she once more will turn into Spore Cloud. This time, though, she doesn't seem to dissipate. She is just in Spore Cloud form.
Okay.
It's the end of Gamesh. Senti. Oh. Damn. Going all out.
Oh.
What type of dragon?
What are you planning to do that makes it need to be resistant to radiant damage?
I am also very curious about that.
Oh, it gains also gains the breath weapon.
Okay.
Well, from that,
I mean,
and
I'm gonna put it on the undead.
Where are you summoning it? Okay. Doesn't it get to go?
Yeah, I think it goes at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Well, technically, it's part of its own turn, but
Shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. So as you end your turn, it is the dragon's turn.
damn.
Nice.
Damn. That first one definitely hits.
D&D.
1d6 plus 9.
2d6 because it's crit.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 9.
Okay.
Oh, damn, and it does breath weapon? That's nice. That's a deck save.
Yeah, they're not making deck saves.
Oh.
they have
Yeah, they didn't make it.
cafe.
So.
One each.
They are technically. You watch as many pieces of their bodies seem to fall off, and they don't seem as threatening now. Almost as if they are, not able to use as much of their mass to fight people.
That's good.
Brings it to Seer.
What spell shall I use against my mother?
You do see that she is in a spore-like form again, after getting hit by
Yeah.
Ganesh.
I'm gonna cast a 4th level Dissonant Whispers, so I need her to make a Wisdom save DC 17.
Fails.
Okay. On a failed save, takes blah 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 damage and must immediately use it. Oh no, its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Okay.
The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as a fire or a pit. Let me roll.
It will fly upwards and disappear. You watch as it goes through the cracks in the ceiling.
Bad damage.
Okay.
8 psychic damage.
Seer,
Damn,
it goes
that's a
into
lot of ones.
it goes through some of the floorboards up to where your room is.
I'll tell everyone that through the psychic connection.
Uh-oh.
I mean, there shouldn't be anything in my room.
Yeah, but do we want her to live?
No, No!
What I'm saying, so now we have to go back upstairs.
It's fine.
It's the end of your
Also,
go.
I don't think we were upstairs ever. I think we started
Yeah,
downstairs.
you started downstairs.
Ran, I think, all the way
You
up
started
to-
off in this room over here. This is Boston's room. This was your parents' master bedroom. And you kind of had this room up through the kitchen.
Ooh, right to the food. That sounds dope.
Yeah, of course. I'm the eldest child. I get
Yeah.
special.
There's like
treatment.
a so the way the house is designed, there is kind of like an arched ceiling in this room, and then there's a causeway that kind of stretches once you reach up here and goes to the rest of the house. So all the rooms are on this side of the house, but the way up is through the kitchen.
Yeah. That being said, do the stairs look stable enough to climb?
Relatively, yes.
Okay, then, since I know she's going up, I'm also, that's 10. I'm going up the stairs. After I tell everyone what's happening.
Okay. Thera.
How tall is the ceiling in here?
We went about
25 feet tall.
Damn.
Jesus. Okay.
We're in the middle of a really influential city.
Yeah. If you've ever been into like, you know those like houses that are just like put up everywhere in like those little subdivisions nowadays? It's like one of those houses where they have like a pointless use of space. You know, there's no reason for them to have like a kitchen living
I'll
room
move.
combo that's 15 feet tall, 20 feet tall.
I'll
but
move
they
the
have it.
spiritual weapon up 20 feet, but it's not close enough to hit anything. And
Yeah.
then
There.
Yeah, she just so
Whenever
you know, she
it
kind of flew on an
was- whenever
angle this way, by the way. So she's kind of wherever this
Okay.
room is upstairs. She
And
flew
I'm
through the
running
floors.
up.
so I'll move it like 20 feet up that direction.
Gotcha.
let me see if she's backed up though.
How whenever she was not a sport, was she looking hurt?
She's alone handicapped there.
Make a Arcana check
I
or religion,
Hmm.
actually.
She's not good at either of those.
don't know. I gotta do everything else around here.
6.
6.
No one's gone.
Couldn't have been a medicine check.
What?
Medicine check, sure.
Where you guys going?
Oh, thank God. That's so much better.
There you go.
Where you going?
Based on what it looked like, her form disintegrated through Gamesh's attack.
There was no one there.
Don't tell me she's a
Um,
vampire, too.
Huh?
I was like, don't tell me she's a vampire.
Based on what you've seen, she might have the same kind of radiant vulnerability. Don't think she's going to die by just being brought out of her material state.
Fire to that.
Okay.
You noticed
In
that she did
that
have sunlight
case-
sensitivity.
Alright. Let's see. What does this spell do again? Okay. She's gonna drop Bane and cast Moonbeam
Okay.
at 4th level. So that's
Do you have to see where
5-foot
you cast
radius.
Moonbeam?
well, it's a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. So I assume that would go through the floor. Because it doesn't damage objects, it just damages creatures. And it's just like a beam of light that comes down from the sky. I can post the description of it
Yeah,
here.
that'd be-
Would that be able to get up to the 2nd floor?
You did see where she kind of went through the floor, because she kind of flew on an angle to get upstairs. So I'd say Because also it is a separate room that you cannot actually see. Right? You have no visible eye
Yeah.
line to her. Go ahead and just roll me d20 plus your intelligence.
So a d20, great.
Do you have a 0?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Farah's only good at 2 things, or 2.5. That's wisdom,
Roll,
con,
okay,
and
d20
strength.
plus wisdom, sure. Why not?
She's got a 10.
Let's see if you're
dex,
wise
10
enough
intelligence,
to
8
know
charisma.
where to place this.
She has very specific talents.
It's like a D&D
Very
character
particular set of skills.
Great.
Damn.
set. Oh, oof.
You don't know exactly where she's at.
Okay. Alright. I hate Dissonant Whispers. It's like the worst spell ever.
I needed something to hurt her.
God, I guess I'll just do what I had planned to do before. Gonna use Channel Divinity for Twilight Sanctuary. So within 30 feet of me, if you end your turn, you're gonna get a bunch of temp hit points, and then you also, because of a later class ability I have, you have +2 to AC and Dex saves because you have half cover.
Wait, what happened?
I'm using Twilight Sanctuary,
Oh,
so let me get the
Interesting.
radius up for that. So anyone within 30 feet, and then just gonna move up a bit to try and get more people. And that's everything. So I guess I wouldn't have dropped Bane, so Bane's still up.
Okay. Gotcha. Brings it to Fairdeer.
Great. Where are the stairs to the second floor?
We're right where Seer is.
Cool. That's 50 feet. I want to use another 10 to get up to the second floor if I can.
Okay.
But I don't know where that starts.
About right here.
So,
So imagine, I didn't expect you having to go up the floors during the battle. I should have expected this. But the staircase continues up, reaches like a landing, and there's a pathway kind of leading over to this side of the house that contains the other set of rooms for the upstairs.
okay. Scratch all of that. Just gonna hold an action down here
Okay.
for if she comes back in range.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like going up to the second floor just to have her shift back down to the first floor
I gotcha.
and then have to chase her back down to the first.
I feel that. I will say, just as like a little thing, I'm basing this house off of a house I know.
Great.
Yeah,
Lovely.
you know.
So yeah,
Weirdly
Fairdeer,
designed
she's
home.
gonna... Yeah, she's just gonna hold an action and then get some temp hit points from Thera's Sanctuary. 24 temp hit points.
Okay. Gotcha. So these guys, are just gonna, on their turn, move forward. They can attack the summon, right? Summon has hit points. Because if so, they're gonna be like inside of it. Okay. They will use their lethal overrun. So they're just gonna both try to strike the dragon, I guess. That's a nat 20.
Dude, holy shit.
So for a 25, and then for the other one, it's 19 to hit.
Did you guys know what I did? Holy shit.
And these two mounds of flesh and bone.
I'm alright.
So they can't knock people prone anymore because they're not big enough. But the first attack is 7 points of bludgeoning. Oh, actually, it's make that 14 points of bludgeoning damage. 14. So it was 7. Now it's 14. But not that strong. And second attack is a 8 bludgeoning damage to the dragon. The other one gets its 2 attacks. It's gonna miss. It's like a 7. That one's another nat 20. It's going to be 10 points of bludgeoning damage. As they just begin to like overrun the dragon, they're just trying to engulf him. Brings them a Behi, technically.
That's open? Why'd you guys open that? Yeah. I thought Val came out there. You got it.
You see 2 large mounds of flesh outside through the windows, and you saw the creature go up through the floor, but you don't see it now. Okay. Yes, shoot the flesh mound. Technically, I don't think you get advantage for the summon, but you are hidden, so you would have advantage. Yes, you would have sneak with that advantage.
She's in.
That will hit.
I don't think so. 1 on
18 hits, yeah.
5.
It's a giant flesh mound. It's kind of easy to hit.
5. On site.
Okay. Anything else? You gonna stealth again? Sounds good. Roll it. It's crazy. Okay. Belric, your turn.
Yep, I'll start making my way up the stairs.
Okay.
Then I have an extra 5 to get all the way to the top.
I'll tell you when he's in. Don't peek. I'll tell you when he's in.
To get all the way to the top of the stairs?
On 5. Push your mind.
Yep.
On B.
Okay. You can put yourself there. So this is technically where the kind of landing ends. If you need. Gotcha.
Yep, and that's it for me.
That's it for you. Okay. Gamesh.
Okay.
Oh, I've been forgetting to roll your guys' 10 hit points. Well, I guess it would only be for
Perfect.
And just to make sure, up in this direction, right?
It went over to that direction.
Oh, that direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where it went. It went up through like the ceiling and wall, basically.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna.
Do I hear? All right, and I see these things outside.
Yeah, you do.
I might have to let Seer handle this because got a lot going on at the moment.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll handle my mom.
Okay. Yeah, because do I see Seer still? Like, or is she already?
Yeah, she's up on the staircase.
Okay, I didn't know if like she was already technically like upstairs or
Yeah.
okay. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to use Stone Age. Not Stone Aegis, but yeah, Stone Aegis. I'm gonna put it on. Oh my, the black lines. I'm scared. Seer,
The pathway above you.
Seer, Belric, and Fairdeer.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I moved the wrong way. Oh well.
Yeah, probably.
It's fine.
Oh, you're supposed to go.
Yeah.
Supposed
I
to be
came
like
up-
right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's weird the way it looks. I know. I should have continued
I mean-
it, but I didn't want to like block the view. I didn't think you would go upstairs.
Yeah. Technically, I should be right here.
All right.
Yeah, you can
Is there a window thing outside?
This whole section is like a large bay window, so you can you can easily see through it.
Okay. I might have to blow up your dragon, Senti. Alright, I'm going to use Erupting Earth. Or is that going to draw a lot of noise? I mean, they already know we're here. I'm going to use Erupting Earth at 4th level.
Okay.
And I'm going to... Okay, those are pretty good rolls. And I'll put the 9 force damage on the top one, I suppose.
Okay.
Taking a. Where you going?
Let's see. Fail. That's a nat 1. That is 11. So the first one explodes into bone and bone shavings and flesh puddles as it is destroyed. It is unable to sustain itself effectively.
Oh, and since you have to roll a dex save for your dragon.
Yeah, technically, the DC for that was like
20.
37.
Whoa, wait, what? DC for what?
Undead Fortitude.
Oh.
The other one is only, so it's 16 plus 7 plus 5, so the other one is 28 DC. That one's not even fully killed yet. That one still has some health back to it. Doesn't take as much.
I don't know how much damage it took so far, Senti, but if you roll, if you do succeed, you'll only take, oh, it had 16. Well, if it saves,
If it saves, so roll dex save.
Trying to go black stairs.
Oh, wait, you did. It was a 15, yeah. So it did fail.
oh, yeah. Yeah, then it's gone.
Yeah. They wanted to be on top of it. They engulfed them. So, that's how they move. They can occupy another creature's space. Is that the end of your turn, Gamesh?
Yes.
Okay. Ends your turn. Brings it to Senti.
Go black. I gotta get behind.
10 hit points for Gamash. 22.
Damn.
That's a pretty good ability at high levels.
I have read that freaking Twilights are pretty busted. I'm with it though.
What the fuck? The hell? I didn't know that existed.
Frostbite. Okay. Con save. That will fail.
You got him, at least.
Okay. Disadvantage the next attack. Anything else? That is all. Seer.
22 temp hit points to Senti.
Yeah, time.
Time to deal with your parental trauma.
Haha, that's one way of putting it. Do I see anything from here?
You see. Basically, you see like the hallway that kind of leads into, basically the spare bedroom that you did have, and your room, and the additional bathroom, the upstairs.
Okay. I'm going to
You
mix
see-
this up again.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. What else do I see?
I'm just saying, you see a lot of vines and old plant material in the space.
I missed a step.
Okay.
30 feet forward. So I know that my mother is in my room, right?
I mean, could be.
Okay. So.
Your room is one of the rooms upstairs. You can teleport through that orange. I was just demarcating.
Oh no, this was just like This is like straight 30 feet over.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Ooh. That it does.
Not today, you're not.
Today.
I know my house.
You know your house. The spare bedroom door is closed and actually looks to be the most functional door in the house. Makes sense,
Oh.
given how no one really ever used it. Your door is ajar. It is been pulled open by these strange plants and vines and ivy. And as you look in, you see mounds and mounds of strange moss and fungus growing in the space. And you swear you see what looks to be the visage of your mother implanted in the wall itself and slowly just being fed almost. Doesn't seem like she's active or running. It seems like she's incapable of doing anything.
How many feet away is that?
35?
I'm going to dash so I can get 30 feet over into my room. I'd like to be like maybe like 15 feet away from my mom.
Yeah. You dash into the doorway of your room, and you can see it has become a wreckage of what it once was. Your bed contains a nest, essentially a lair for whatever this corpse walker creature was. And you also see scorch marks all throughout the walls. You can see what looks to be a blast mark where it seems like someone was incinerated against one of the walls and has just left like the outline of their corpse or their body. And you immediately know where your parents died.
Why were they in here? I guess I'll never know. Cool, that's my turn. It's my action, my movement, and my bonus action. Through the telepathic link, I'm going to relay that I've found its lair.
Brings it to Thera.
Okay, I think Seer is still within my radius because it goes 30 feet up as well.
Oh, definitely.
19 temp hit points to Seer.
Appreciate it.
And Thera. Are there any gaps in the ceiling?
I mean, many of them, yes.
Any big enough for Thera to get through?
In what way? Like
In
crawl?
a
like,
flying way.
in a flying way? Probably not. You could just fly. So, like, Seer's probably, like, right here now. Just so you know, she's, like, on the upper floor. Let me just do this as well. Might as well show her. That's kind of where your mom is. In your room
Okay.
on that upper floor.
And there's no gaps in the ceiling anywhere around that are big enough to go straight
not
through?
really to fly through. You can see through some of the flooring, but
Okay.
not really to fly through. You could just fly up to the second floor and then go through the hallway, though.
Yeah, I only get 30 feet, though.
Hmm.
I'll keep moving my spiritual weapon. It's 20 feet up in the air right now. I guess... Can I hear them over in this direction?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
heard
I'll
her-
move
her-
another 20 feet up and that direction. Because I don't have to see where it's going. I could just move it in a direction.
Yeah. For
So
sure.
it, I guess, appears next to Seer. Just through the floor. It's a spiritual object, so... And then... Wish I had a teleport ability. I simply do not. Because I'm a cleric. So instead, I'll do Steps of Night to get a little bit of flying. And I'll just fly as far as I can. Or no, I had to use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon. Shit. Okay, not doing that then. Yeah. So not... I'll just run up there, I guess,
Okay.
with my full turn, so 60 feet. I don't know where that would put me, but as far as 60 feet will get me.
Gotcha.
And if you could put my token wherever that would be, because I don't know.
There.
Great.
And now you get to decide what you do Faraday to. There's still one of these,
Same thing.
Okay.
Oh, there's still a mound out there?
Yeah, there's still one mound.
Can
You gonna go take down the mound?
I see it? Through
Yeah.
the window?
Yeah. It's a very large window. It's up to like,
I'll pull out my bow!
yeah.
My great longbow.
It's a fantastic longbow.
Super good.
Yeah, that'll miss. That'll hit.
Great. A whole 11 damage.
Hits.
For 9 more damage.
Okay. It's
And then...
looking really bad.
Great. I'm not action surging on this thing. That would be incredibly stupid. None of those runes are super useful right now. So just 30 feet getting upstairs, I guess. That's it.
Okay. That one's dead. This one moves its full speed, which is halved, to here. That's it. It's Mabehi. I'm guessing Mabehi is going to kill the last mound.
No, she lets it live. Switches sides.
Switches sides, joins the mound.
Yeah.
You know what? This mound has survived a lot, you know? It's a strong flesh thing.
This is a worthy ally.
It's a very, very strong crawling grave. It just wants to, bring you into it. To make more of itself.
Ah. Join the horde.
Yeah, it needs more flesh. That hits. Okay. Cool. So DC, I believe, of 38. No way. It's still up.
Holy shit. How many hit points does this thing have?
It has, right now, 1 hit point. As you watch it shudders, and you watch it almost falls to the ground, but with the greatest of power, it reforms itself barely. It's at 1 hit point. I love Undead Fortitude. No, wait, the DC was... Hold up. That was not 38 of a DC. The DC was 43. Sorry. But it still succeeds, because they got a nat 20. Your mom, you watch as your mom's turn does nothing, because she is inactive and waiting to die, or reforming, basically. Brings it to Belric. What do you want to do, Belric?
I guess I'll just keep going up those stairs and guess running across.
Okay. And you can dash. You can probably dash to there.
Okay.
Brings it to Gamesh.
How far away is it from me right now? I gotta step a little closer, so I gotta go boom, boom, right there. That should be alright. Iron Fist. 25 to hit.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
hits. With that, it does falter and die. Finally.
Alright, cool.
It was not able to succeed on its second Undead Fortitude roll. And to make things easier, I'm going to take us out of initiative. You all make it up to Seer's old bedroom. There you see the wrecked room where a fight went down so many years ago. And you see the figure that has possessed the corpse of her mom, who tries to regrow itself. What do you wish to do?
I want to cast lightning bolt on my mom.
Okay. You cast
I don't
lightning
know if
bolt
it does anything.
into
It's
the
bad.
vines in this strange nest up here. And as you do so,
Yeah.
you see the vines explode, and you watch as the lightning rides the length of the vines until it becomes this beautiful display of blue light. It blinds you for a few moments as you hear all these small vines just popping at the incredible amount of electricity that flow through them. And once it's over, they all slaw to the ground, all over your bed and floor. But your mom is destroyed, as is her nest. She becomes nothing but spores that slowly fade away and are burned away at the mere touch of sunlight. It's the end of this little initiative.
Is there anything of the body left?
No.
Damn.
Why did you want it?
Well, if there I can bring things back, if there's something left.
No.
She could bring both of your parents back for you, like, for realsies. But there'd have to be something for her to resurrect.
Seer
They-
doesn't want that.
They were,
Yeah.
at this
Yeah.
point, deformed undead. They are nothing but ash and dust now.
I'll just walk up and put my hand on Seer's shoulder.
Yeah, there's nothing salvageable in my, right?
Make an investigation check.
28.
28. Let's see here.
You find a stash of cigarettes that you hid underneath your bed.
What's 12?
I don't know. When do people hide cigarettes under their bed? I never did that.
I never did that either.
But did Seer do it?
You find,
Her rebellion was more like the political kind.
well, speaking of rebellion, you find old pamphlets, half written, not yet sent out, that you had attempted to spread the word. You find books and notes from your conversations with Isildur of the future you two wished to build. You also find some of your original spellcraft materials. Ancient spare scrolls of shield and other such spells. You find the remnants of what money you made. It's not much. You find about 20 gold. You also find childhood drawings, notes passed in school between you and your friends, a life that has long since faded from you. But now, at the age you are, it hits you
Whatever that means.
that it's not that far from you now. You are roughly the same age.
I think Seer just starts crying, and as she like gathers up pretty much everything.
Yeah,
she
so
finds.
basically you find 2 shield spell scrolls, a spell scroll of Ice Knife, and 1 spell scroll of Misty Step. Some spare spell scrolls that you just happen to have.
Study materials.
Basically.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. I was
They're
just
good.
basically just gathering up everything, including the rebellion paraphernalia.
Okay.
While she's doing that, like when she starts gathering, can I go to her parents' room?
Yeah.
I just want to see what they have in there.
A bunch of sex toys.
That would be intense.
You press accidentally. You walk in and you press on the oil lantern they have attached to the wall, and suddenly the ceiling unfolds as a massive swing falls from it.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah. No, that doesn't happen.
Do you
no, it happens. You
No,
said it
no,
now.
no. It was a joke. It was a joke. We're joking.
Cannon!
It's not
Your
canon.
parents fucked.
They are freaky dookie. It's okay.
Serious
They are
parents fucked. Someone. That's crazy.
Oh man.
Is they have 2 children?
Hey, look, a healthy sex life is important for a healthy
Any
relationship.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just
Fine.
want
yeah. Make an investigation check.
Oh, jeez, that's crazy as fuck. I'm going to use magical guidance. Durable last intelligence. 15.
15. Go ahead, roll me a d100, please. $26. Give me 1 moment. You find, currently kind of hung up in their closet, a beautiful bag.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. Yeah. You grab a hold of it. It seems to be... it almost seems to have a face on it.
Oh no.
And you realize it looks incredibly like a bag of holding.
Okay. I'll hold on to it. The player in me is scared.
Haven't I already given you a bag of devouring?
I don't know. Have you?
No, it was my other party. I gave them a bag of devouring.
Yeah, so. Gamesh will take it, you know.
Thankfully, there's a wizard who can cast Identify.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
I know
Then
my Wi-Fi crashed.
Oh,
Oh,
no. But yeah, I'll wait at the bottom of the steps.
Okay.
I heard sex swing and then everything. No.
Oh, you played for real.
Graham just turned off my Wi-Fi with that, I guess.
Don't blame me for that.
Devoured it.
You Alt F4'd my Wi-Fi by making Seer's parents kinky.
I'm so sorry.
It's all your fault.
I'm so sorry.
Your Wi-Fi is... I didn't know your Wi-Fi kink shamed.
Yeah,
Honestly.
my Wi-Fi does kink shame.
It draws us lines of sex swings.
It's super conservative, actually.
Which arguably sex swings are like a tame kink comparatively to.
Her Wi-Fi says sex is for reproduction, nothing else.
Precisely. That's why whenever I play Overwatch, it also crashes. 'Cause
Your
everyone on
Wi-Fi
that game is too
Catholic.
horny.
Damn.
But yeah, Cyril will make her way down after she's gathered everything and has had a moment to collect herself, so she's not a mess.
Okay.
We love repressing emotions here. It's healthy.
I mean, no, but okay.
Prove it. It's worked for Cyril so far.
She's become a very powerful mage.
Has it?
I'm still alive!
And she's casting powerful magic, so I don't know.
Yeah, all my goals are achieved.
You know. Oh, alright.
Once we kill Isildur, I'll become whole again and everything will be fine, right?
Exactly how it works. If that's not how it works, I'm scared for my own life. No,
I must kill my arch enemy in order to be whole, says Driz the human.
Says Driz the human. Your character's crazy. Yeah, my character.
Yeah.
My character.
Yeah, I totally know how to roleplay. This isn't just me.
This is just me. I'm going through some things.
Alright.
As everyone starts coming back down and I see Seer, I'll just hold up the bag. I feel as though your parents might want you to have this.
Seer doesn't say anything, but she takes it.
As she does, I'll just pat her on the shoulder again.
She's been petting Poppet, obsessively.
Yeah, like I said, I just pat her on the shoulder. This is, one, she already doesn't like to talk, and two, this is not the time. So,
Yeah. Just a little bit.
yeah, so, but Seer knows I'm here. Alright, guys. We don't want to stay here any longer. Don't want to draw any more attention. And we needed to head towards... Where do we know where we need to head towards?
No, we don't know exactly where his phylactery is. However, what we do know is that there is a room inside of one of in the vault section of the Mystic of Secrets Tower, that Isildur was particularly interested in. It seems as if it's an attempt at recreating a Dawn Tomb, and it's a room that cannot be scryed into.
Can we see that tower from here?
Yes, you can. It is in the center of the city.
Alright. Seems like goes that tower.
Would I
Everyone-
shortcuts?
Is
Ooh,
anyone
yeah.
really hurt?
Is the temporary hit points gone now?
Yes. They only
Okay.
last a minute.
I'm hurt, but I wouldn't say it's needing of immediate attention.
Okay. I mean, Faradir's down 50. Well, like 45.
I'm technically only down 30, really.
Okay.
Well, 40 because of the hero suites, but
I'm down 9.
personally, I don't think I really need any healing at the moment.
Okay.
Honestly, Cynthia, I would say save it for now.
I mean, maybe use it on Faradir because she is down.
Yeah, 50, yeah.
Chunk.
Yeah, she's down a little bit. I'm going to swap some of my spell slots for sorcery points.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. And
And
Magic.
Farah's gonna give Vigilant Blessing to. Who wants to go? Who wants good initiative?
Mabehi.
She doesn't need it.
She already gets good initiative. Who has bad initiative and wants advantage? like going soon in combat or later?
It's a toss-up, really.
Okay, well, have a
As-
vigilant blessing.
Okay.
You're paranoid now. You're welcome.
I've always been paranoid.
And it's magically enhanced. Thank you for the healings, Senti.
God damn.
Advantage on the next mission. I'm hyper vigilant. On top of-
Exactly.
I'm hyper vigilant. Double hyper.
Okay. So, you see the Tower for the Mystic of Secrets within the central part of the city. That's where you're heading?
Indeed it is.
Yeah. And do I know any shortcuts there?
I would say roll a history check.
It's supposed to be an advantage. Whoops. 21.
21. You do remember many back alley routes that you used to take to avoid getting seen by guards when you were passing out flyers to spread the word. You do know your way around some of these spaces.
I just start leading them through the back alleys.
Okay. I need all of you to make stealth checks.
Oh, we should have asked Senti to cast Pass Without Trace, but oh well.
Is there anything stopping her now?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's free. Also, like, do we have right? Santi, save us.
We have 2 characters in the party with disadvantage on stealth checks.
We need this.
Oh wait, is Senti casting Pass Without Trace?
Yes. I think so.
You say yes.
I mean, I don't see why not.
I don't either, but who knows? It is just 6 seconds.
See, I needed it. 17.
16.
And then Farah's gonna give herself guidance as well because she's really bad at this. $22 for Farah.
Okay.
Sorry, I have it's 2 characters. Ah. Great.
Damn.
So, I have a 39, a 29, a 17, a 16, a 14,
22
22,
and a 14.
14.
That was a natural one.
Okay. You leave Sears' home and begin making your way through the winding city streets. The sound as you've exited the house begins to hit you as you hear distant thundering sounds, almost like a storm is upon you. But looking over towards the kind of southwest, you can see giant pillars of flame and fire begin to engulf parts of the city. You notice small black dots seem to be moving in quick succession overhead. And you stop and hide for a few moments as you hear this droning sound that begins to just fill the space as you watch as 2 fleets with about 12 strange bug-like creatures with these large proboscises just begin flying in like swarms towards the outer sections of the city. You have to stop many times at these different like more open streets going from alley to alley as you watch as demons of all types are running to the walls. You see massive groups of demons. The initial estimates for the city were probably not the most correct, as there are many. Soon, you begin entering into the central part of the city. Massive towers have fallen in and collapsed upon each other. However, some of them are seemingly in the midst of being repaired. You can see strange black ichor is almost regenerating parts of these towers, holding them up. You watch as many of these towers begin to ooze strange slime. It is definitely a strange part of the city, but you still see the tower. You're not too far from it. And it's this moment when you begin to hear more of this buzzing sound. You hear zzz, 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 as you stop and halt yourselves. You all wait as you hear the last of the buzzing pass. You turn down the corner and look down the alleyway, breathing a sigh of relief. Then, one moment. As you all stop yourselves, the buzzing passes by. Relax. That is until you hear strange sounds. Small rumbles that seem to be filling the space. Suddenly you hear rocks tumbling. And then you see it bursting from a building, maybe about 50 feet away, a familiar creature. You watch as a single Garistro begins to just mindlessly charge through these city streets, running as it goes. You all duck down, hiding behind barrels and crates as it rushes past. You see its horns just gash into the side of these buildings, just tearing holes and chunks out of the stonework. As you settle down for a few moments, a cracking sound. You all turn behind you as you watch as Faradir, who has backed up further than most, knowing not to get too close, seems to break some pots that were in the space. You all look at her and shush her, hoping that whatever creatures that were here did not hear you. You begin to hear a droning, buzzing sound again. And then Belric, your armor scrapes against one of the walls. You steel yourself. As Gamesh, you turn towards them, and you kick a pebble, and you hear tung, 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 as all of you start making noises. The buzzing gets louder and louder. What are you doing?
Whoops.
How far away is everyone from me?
At the moment, they're maybe at max up to 10 feet from you. They're, you're all kind of backed into this alleyway to try to avoid the Garistro as it was running through the city streets, but that caused you to kind of make some errors and make some sounds.
Okay. Let me read something really quickly. Oh, goodness. Ah. Goodness, the only thing I can think of is try to teleport us all away.
Farah could make a distraction. She could send a copy of herself running in a different direction.
Yeah. Is there an area I can see that would be clear for us to teleport to?
You can see the entrance to the tower.
Oh, okay. If I teleport us there, would it be within sight of these things?
You don't see them yet. You know they're probably gaining on your position, but they have not noticed you. They've just heard sounds, as these are very perceptive creatures, and they're, basically the scouts here right now.
Well,
Okay. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Mislead
yeah.
and send an illusory duplicate running in the opposite direction we want to be going in, and it's just gonna be making a lot of noise as it goes.
Okay.
As soon as she does that, I use an 8th level spell slot to teleport us to the front of the building. I assume I can do that because I can see it. I don't know what that means, though, because the spell doesn't actually mention any of that. As long as I know where I'm going.
I feel like that would dictate as knowing where you're going.
Yeah, like, I don't know what familiarity seeing it is.
Go ahead, just roll me a d100.
My favorite. That's
As the
One
mislead begins to run down the alleyway, you hear
71.
you hear smashing bottles, and this entity just runs out into the other alleyway, and you watch, or you hear the sounds immediately turn and get louder and louder. This strange buzzing sound just begins to fill all of you with dread. 71.
As long as it's seen casually or above. Good.
Okay. You grab a hold of your allies and teleport. You all feel this very, very instantaneous cold feeling, and then you appear in a space, and you look around, and Seer, you're not where you expected to be, as you have already teleported seemingly into a building.
Uh-oh. Do I recognize it?
Make a history check.
Have I only seen the Mystic's Tower once? Goodness.
I mean, this is not your place,
No, but 19.
You recognize that this is the main hall of the Mystics of Secrets. You've just been... Essentially, you, when you teleported, you were off slightly.
Okay.
But not by much. Merely, I believe you were off by 28 feet.
So your size and relief. I think you all notice her just like relax minutely.
The room you're standing in is massive. It paints itself to be almost like a chapel. A massive stained glass dome rises above you, 100 feet high. Massive marble pillars rise to meet it, and almost seem to showcase that this room is... It's almost bigger than it is on the outside.
Hey.
Immediately, the room is filled with the same bluish light that transcends the majority of this city. And then you hear a strange sound. All 4 of the pillars light up, becoming beacons of absolute daylight, showcasing a beautiful marble flooring, small side chambers, and desks line the space. As you do know, the Mystics of Secrets didn't just hide things of great import. They also were bankers and people who secured many, many objects for regular people and others. The far end of the space, you see a massive doorway, 100 feet tall, made of solid, what looks to be titanium, or some other beautiful, intricate metal. The metal itself, it almost seems to have a slight shimmer to it that makes it as if each of these figures, carved in likeness within the metal, are almost looking at you, their eyes following your every movement as you walk into the space. Other than the beauty of it, this space is empty, devoid of any life. No sounds, just silence. What do you wish to do?
Cool. Adler is part of our telepathic link, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
Can ask him if Adriel, do we know that if Adriel shared the password to the thing?
You never talked to him.
Okay, can I ask Adriel if he did? Adriel did.
Okay, so you begin to talk to Adriel.
Adler.
Adler.
Sorry, the
The
AD.
fact that the 2 AD people work together is crazy on my part. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Originally, Adler was a different character. Entirely.
Love that for him, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he was cooler before.
You've made it?
Define made it.
You're in the Vault of the Mystics of Secrets. Or
We're not in the vault yet.
you're in the
but
building?
We are in
the
the
tower?
tower.
Okay. I have Adriel here right now.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm listening to what he's saying. He needs you to go up to the main door. There's a phrase to open it.
Seer waits to hear the phrase.
You go up to the main door?
Yeah. Swear to God, if Adriel gets me killed, I'm gonna haunt his ass.
And I follow behind her.
I assume
He-
we can all hear this conversation.
Okay, this is gonna be a lot. Repeat after me. Don't get it wrong. Abjuration is the solemn repudiation, abandonment, or renunciation by or upon oath, often the reunification of citizenship or some other right of privilege.
I'm gonna need you to repeat that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Adler. Okay, take it from the top. Slow this time.
Abjuration is the solemn repudiation. He's literally just telling me the definition of abjuration. Apparently.
Repudiation.
Abjuration is the
Abandonment
solemn
or
repudiation.
reunification by or upon death.
Abandonment.
Reunification by or upon, oath. Often the
What?
reunification of citizenship or by other right of privilege. I posted it in the chat.
Okay.
It's a lot of weird words. It's technically the
Abjuration is
definition.
a solemn repudiation, abandonment, or reunification by or upon oath, often the reunification of citizenship or other right of privilege. Okay, I got you.
My brain kept wanting to like rewrite some of those words.
They are very, very weird words. I won't lie.
Yeah. So
I
I'm
only
just gonna say them
know.
out
only-
loud.
Yeah,
I don't know what most of these mean. But
You
abjuration is the solemn repudiation, abandonment, or reunification, or by or upon oath, often the reunification of citizenship or some other right or privilege. I can't speak.
I couldn't either. I am the one who made that the
It
fucking
casts
door.
disintegrate on you.
I
You-
can't as well.
Hear this strange, like,
repudiation.
metal sound as you watch one of the metallic faces turns towards you. You have forsworn. You see it moves in the metal. You watch as like the metal the arm itself seems to shift in the doorway, pull at the edges as another one of these arms pulls, and they pull the door open. The door itself being this strange metallic construction. And soon you just hear this not too imposing sound. It almost sounds as if the door is light. You just hear "Tsk-kum," as this 100-foot tall, about 50-foot wide door just opens itself in front of you. And there you see a staircase. A spiral staircase.
Yeah, I tell
Um,
Adler.
Okay. So, apparently, once you get in there, we won't be able to talk to you.
Renunciation.
Okay.
Okay. Now I know what all the words mean.
So you'll have to share with the class. Is there anything else that we need to know about this vault before we lose contact?
Apparently, it is variable. Each puzzle given to you is set for whoever is in the vault at the time. We will not be able to assist you, as he doesn't even know what puzzles you will get. And there are... how many variations? Okay, there are 200 variations.
Okay.
Not as many as I
That's
would have
too
thought.
many.
Yeah, honestly, that seems
Still too
almost a
many.
little weak.
Still.
But I suppose simpler is better.
I like how Peridur's like, that's too many. And he was like, that's not enough.
There is a guide.
200 of anything is too many. Have
Really?
less.
$200
wizard
is not
here?
enough.
To Faradir, that's so much money.
Who's
It-
the wizard
fair.
here? But sorry, anything else about this puzzle dungeon?
He did say there is a guide. Someone will give you riddles, and you must solve them to get further in.
Oh, so it's not just it's riddles specifically?
Riddles, puzzles,
Okay.
it depends.
Was Wizard stuff. Got it.
Yeah, you're going into a
Don't say wizard stuff. The Mystic of Planning had none of this.
Of course they didn't.
He says that
That could be a lie, I don't know.
they housed all the treasures here. Everything secret, everything important. It's meant to be strong. Just good luck.
Seer steps inside, so they can't hear her when she says this. But she does say out loud, "See what happens when you put all your eggs in one basket?" She doesn't want Adriel, or she doesn't want Adler hearing that.
So, you step inside.
Yeah.
The
I
long
hope-
hallway lights up around you. Until it doesn't. And you see the torches and the sconces seem to almost be negated. They try the best they can to light your way, but they are not able to. You can only see the faint outline of what seems to be a singular spiral staircase that rises both up and down. As you all enter into the space, you hear as the doors close behind you. As you descend closer and closer to the spiral staircase, you begin to hear a voice. Hello. You enter into the vault of the Mystics of Secrets. What do you seek here?
Seer looks at the group. So does our telepathic bond work inside of this with
For
just
you
each
all,
other?
yes.
Okay.
It is just not able to pierce the outside of this space.
Okay. I guess now's the time to see if it can read our minds. Inside of the telepathic bond, Seer says, "Should we ask for Isildur's phylactery?"
Will it be that simple?
I mean, don't have any other leads, do we?
I'm gonna be absolutely honest with you. This is a little bit out of my skill set, so
That is pretty horrible.
I can always bring the place down. That's something I can definitely do.
Don't do that yet. Don't do that yet.
Got it. Keep it in the back pocket.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a riddle so much as it's just asking us a question right now. So I guess Seer will say out loud.
What was the
Isildur's
question
phylactery.
again?
What do you seek?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The truth is Isildur's phylactery.
Isildur's phylactery. You hear silence for a moment. 6 seconds pass. A minute passes in pure silence. Do any of you do
Trap.
anything?
It's dark in here, right?
I attack
It's
it. No.
right near the entrance, and it only extends maybe about 50 feet, and then the rest of the rest of the 50 feet is darkness.
In the meantime, Seer's gonna cast the cantrip light on, I don't know, her wand,
Okay.
so we have a traveling light.
Oh, Thera can just give everyone dark vision.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, she'll give everyone eyes of night.
Sarah gives us
Your 300
special eyes.
Yeah, 300 feet of dark vision.
Remember how we were saying that, senses being enhanced is going to be so jarring for
Yeah.
the mind? Seer's
Yeah.
never seen the light before.
Seer just gets flashbanged real quick.
Yeah.
Sarah's done it to Seer before.
Oh.
Okay. I blink real hard, but then I'm okay.
Oh my god. Oh, it never gets normal.
Okay.
Nope. You freaks in
I
your
can
dark
only
vision.
I can get 5 people.
That's racism.
So I'll do. I think Seer and Senti are the only ones without dark vision already. So I'll
Yeah.
give it to Seer, Senti, Belric,
Dear, dear.
Gamesh, and Faradir.
Well, I mean, I have it, but I'll always take another more.
Yeah, it's
You're
just up to
the-
300 feet.
Oh
So
my.
So only Thera
Only
and
just
Mabeki
up to
don't
300
have it.
feet.
I'm gonna be absolutely
Thera
honest with
already
you.
has it, so only Mabeki can't see up to 300 feet. So
Honestly-
Mabeki-
No, put it on my Becky instead of me.
Okay, so Mabeki gets it instead.
The third or second smartest person here, though.
I mean, Faradir's smart. She's a 14.
She's just not trained in.
Yeah.
That's why I said
Yeah,
third.
it's just more dark vision, basically. Just goes out
I-
further.
Is
I
it?
don't know how smart Cinti is.
Is this mainly so Becky can use her bow?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, for
I
an
hope we
hour.
don't have to solve any combat puzzles.
You begin to hear, as this happens, footsteps. And you begin to see a figure climbing from the bottom of the staircase, coming onto the floor you're all on, and walking towards you.
I pull out my axe.
What do our special eyes see?
Your special eyes see a human female wearing intricate wizard robes. Her hair is kind of like this auburn blonde hair, with a smile and a happy face, which immediately freaks you out, Seer, as you recognize the Mystic of Planning, Kore.
Shit!
Ah. She walks over to you. Seer. Lovely to see you. Here,
Is
I
she
have...
calling-
She says Seer.
Okay. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Freudian slip.
I have the phylactery right here, and she pulls out this intricate orb made of kind of this pale, foggy light on the inside, and a glass outside. There you go.
It can't be that easy.
What if it was?
It's just short-circuiting. She's like, this can't possibly... No. It's not.
Can I do a quick divine sense?
You do a divine sense. You don't get anything off of her. She's not undead.
Can I do an insight check?
Make an insight check.
How's I just
Both
squinted
of
her.
my very insightful characters will also be doing this because they're suspicious.
17.
Okay.
This Jake's nose.
Oh, not the. It's just a 22. I forgot to toggle things off.
Plus 11.
22.
Yeah, not the plus 11. I forgot to toggle off past.
33!
And then
What?
33. And then for Faradir.
Not 20.
Hey!
Um,
Position.
Toggle shit off.
Seer and Thera look at her,
Is that position?
and
Or circular?
you can see trust in her eyes. You don't see anything malicious.
Hey, I'm a genius, Jake.
I think she's telling the truth.
If I pass this class.
It is only Faradir that sees the slightest of hints that this individual doesn't want you to actually take it. And that this individual is in some way not real. And it's only Faradir.
Do not think this specter is actually here. And definitely does not want us to take this.
Well, that would make sense. Corey's dead.
Well, I'm definitely real in a sense. And why would I not want you to take this? Make your job very easy. You came here for something, and I'm returning it to you.
Returning?
Giving it.
Seer does not trust this.
No, she's super lying.
Yeah, Seer, like, looks back at Faradir and she just takes a
Faradir
step
just
back.
like shakes her head.
Seer's choosing to trust Faradir,
You don't
because she's like...
Want the
is-
object?
No. There's no reason for you to give this to me, and it can't be that easy.
Well done. You see the face shimmers and changes as it
Ugh.
turns into that of an old man.
Was the riddle not trusting people?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Asia. You can call me Archibald. I am the Mystic of Secrets.
Wait, Archibald?
At your service. He bows down.
Ar- Hang on, Archibald?
Archibald, yes.
Oh, bald.
Yeah,
Here's what
Archibald.
I heard.
You recognize the name as being the previous Mystic of Secrets, Archibald of Kern. Archibald. I mean,
That's what I heard.
it's close. The spelling is like, pretty close.
So was he the previous Mystic of Secrets that Adriel was studying under? Or like the
Yeah.
previous... Okay.
You see he waves his fingertips, and you watch as the orb just fades away. It turns into a soft, nice-smelling mist. No, the journey won't be easy. You are not the true owners of the object. Thus, you will have to go through the trials to get it. This is the first test, a simple one, to ensure that you're smart enough to truly desire the object you seek, and to know that, well, some things are more difficult than they seem. Before you stands a staircase. The choice to go up and down is yours. Just know that life often leads us down dark, dangerous roads. And it is necessary to see the light. To bathe these darkened roads in beauty and grace. But sometimes you need that other perspective. To see things both ways. Good luck. And you see he just fades.
Okay. Then... Seer's gonna turn to the group. I guess we start going down.
Lead the way, or I'll walk in front, but just tell me where to go.
Why don't we have Faraday walk in front? Because she can see really far away.
You mean
Oh, yeah.
Thera?
No, Faraday got the vision.
Yeah, Thera has better perception though.
Well, yeah, but Faraday can take a hit.
So can Thera.
Okay.
She's got
It's Sears fine with Thera.
179 hit points and an AC of 24. She's tanky as hell.
Hey, Sears doesn't travel with Thera. She's
How
been with her
many
player one
clerics?
trip, and the one time they hung out, she stuffed a body in a bag. So
That's very true.
she's not like about to ask Thera any real favors.
Yeah, Thera will go first. She's been in caves and shit before.
It's crazy how strong they made clerics, yo.
Oh
I
yeah.
love clerics.
I'm
So
sorry.
fun.
They made
Hey,
them
if it
too
makes
strong.
you feel better, Asif is fucking fragile as a twig. She is not tanky at all.
Oh,
I just made
man.
Thera very tanky. I maxed out her con, and she's got really good armor and stuff.
No, I just don't. My personal thing is I don't understand why they have armor proficiencies. That's the only thing that gets me.
Cause it's fun.
'Cause
It's,
God
it's-
loves them.
Yeah.
I feel you, but I feel like they were the trifecta of the charisma, intelligence, and wisdom, like between wizards and sorcerers.
Yeah, God loves them in
Um,
particular.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, we start
Yeah.
going down.
Okay.
She's gonna cast a first level cure wounds on herself because she's a little hurt.
You watch as you descend down the stairs. With the dark vision guiding you, you're able to watch for the steps in front of you and see what is coming. You walk for a minute, two, descending further and further, deeper and deeper. Another minute passes, and another, and another, and you've been descending down these steps for about 5 minutes now. You keep going?
Yeah.
Does it look like the area we're walking in is changing?
Make a perception check.
And mostly, and usually it's
Okay,
just,
this is.
yeah. There usually is.
You see that there's parts of the staircase that seem to have housed some sort of battle damage. You can see like the slightest of sword nicks, as probably people fought down here at one point. And every 30 steps, those sword nicks repeat
And I've had
Okay.
and repeat and repeat, and you realize you're going in a giant circle.
And is this an enclosed staircase? There's.
Yes, it's a enclosed spiral staircase.
Okay. Thera's just gonna stop and start feeling around the walls, see if there's any hidden illusions or anything.
Yeah.
It appears
No.
to be in a circle.
it's
We're not actually
usually-
making
it's
any
mostly when
progress
you
here.
go to
Do you share about the sword nicks?
it. No.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Should we
you
try
guys do go to it.
hitting that part of the wall with a sword?
Sure.
We could.
Do we want to do one more round with someone's hands on both walls, and then if nothing shows up, just go for it?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thera and Faraday, I guess, and whoever else wants to. Just gonna feel around the walls as we walk.
Sierra's gonna close her eyes while she does that.
Okay. So wait, what were you doing again? I know you're closing your eyes, but what is Thera doing?
We're gonna walk down and we're gonna feel around the walls for any
Yeah.
illusions as we go.
So there's
Okay.
one of us on each side.
Make an investigation
Like
check.
illusions or
Thera.
secret things. Ooh. Anyone want to help her?
And I mean, Seer's probably helping you, but she has her eyes closed.
I got a 21 on my
Great.
investigation.
It's gonna be really good. We're gonna do a guidance on me because it's gonna be real bad. 6.
Okay. You begin feeling on the walls as you two begin to continue descending. Is everyone just following, or are you just kind of staying for the moment?
I suppose still following.
Okay. You begin to descend, feeling these cracks and sword nicks in the walls. And you don't notice anything untoward or weird. There's no illusions, there's no secret doors or buttons or anything. And you keep walking. And then you notice something, Thera. Seer's gone.
Oh shit.
Seer, you hear Thera behind you. You are feeling these cracks with your eyes closed as you descend, feeling the walls for anything untoward, and you step down one of the steps, and you go and do that kind of like thing where it's like dark and you're trying to feel that step in front of you. You don't feel anything, and you step forward, you try again, and you step forward again, and the path doesn't curve, it goes straight.
Okay. I'm gonna stop moving
Okay?
and over the telepathic link. Good night, Mabehi. That's not
Good
what
night.
she says.
That's what you say. You say, good night, Babehi, as she's like taking a nap on Gamesha's shoulders.
Seer tells everyone, close your eyes.
They don't hear that.
Oh, fuck. Well, she's just gonna kind of wait for a while here.
Are your eyes still closed?
Yeah.
Okay. You're just chilling.
Okay.
She's just gonna wait and see if anyone picks up on the fact that she closed her eyes and now she's gone.
Yeah, so Thera's gonna look around, not see Seer. I think Seer may have had the right idea. And then she'll also close her eyes and try to go down.
Okay, you begin to take a few steps. You curve out of sight from the others, and then you feel that lack of step similarly, and then you bump right into Seer.
Oh, hello.
Oh, okay, it's you, Thera. And Seer's gonna move forward a little bit to make room, as she just is hoping her party comes through.
Yeah,
Eyes still closed.
Faradir will go down as well, assuming other people would.
So it's now
Don't
you're
want
just
to.
standing in what feels to be a hallway, 10 feet wide. And it just seems to keep going if you do start stepping, but your eyes are still closed if you haven't opened them yet.
Yep. My eyes are closed.
Are you all
I'm only gonna step forward a little bit.
okay?
But
So the rest of you are standing quietly in the stairwell.
I assume they're following.
Did you tell them that you were closing your eyes?
Yeah, I mean, they saw Thera do that, and then Faradir did it.
yeah, I mean, they
Faradir
heard
does it?
Sarah say, "I think Seer had the
Yeah.
right idea,"
So-
and closed her eyes.
Okay. Fair enough. I should have mentioned it was one at a time. It's a very, very tight staircase. But I assume you all start closing your eyes and walking.
Yep.
Okay. You all do the shuffle step to avoid falling on what you think would be a staircase, but is not. As you step forward, all bumping into each other with no sight to be had.
I'm just imagining we all look like my mom
Actually,
when she goes up and down the stairs because she's blind.
so technically, none of you had light up, right? So
No,
actually,
but
I
we
think
can still see.
yeah, but who could not see?
Everyone could see. It was just Gamesh couldn't see as far as everyone else.
Okay, I got you. It's just making sure.
He has a measly 60 feet, and everyone else has 300.
Well, as you all find yourselves in the same space, you have solved the first little puzzle.
Seer will do a quick roll call to make sure everyone's made it because she can't see.
And everyone seems to be accounted for.
Okay. I gotta go though, guys.
I was
Oh, yeah,
about to
that's
end it. So I will. The last thing you all hear before we end the session is, "Well done. You made it down the stairs. Let's see where we go to next." And before we head out, can I have someone roll me a d4? Last roll of the night.
Yeah.
1.
One.
1.
Terrifying.
Okay.
We fight one ancient red dragon next week. With our
We'll win.
eyes closed.
Oh, we won't win.
Ooh, okay. Wonderful. You can open your eyes right now. And that's where the session ends. We will continue
All right.
descending or ascending into the Tower of the Mystics of Secrets.
For what?
Thank you all for playing.
For what?